Navigating digital financial platforms requires a clear understanding of processing speeds, especially when unexpected expenses arise and immediate liquidity becomes a priority. Albert functions as a comprehensive mobile banking and financial application designed to help users budget, save, invest, and access short-term cash advances. When individuals request funds through the platform, the exact turnaround time depends heavily on the specific feature being utilized, the destination of the funds, and the operational mechanics of traditional banking networks. Understanding these timelines helps users avoid unnecessary confusion and plan their personal finances with precision. The core mechanism for obtaining fast funds within the ecosystem is the Albert Instant feature, which allows qualified users to request cash advances ranging from small amounts up to higher tiers depending on eligibility. When requesting an advance, users typically choose between standard delivery and expedited delivery options. Standard delivery routes funds directly to an external traditional bank account through standard ACH transfer protocols, which generally takes between 2 to 3 business days. Because ACH transfers do not process over weekends or federal holidays, requests submitted on a Friday evening or during a holiday weekend will experience a longer delay before appearing in an external checking account. For users requiring immediate access, expedited delivery routes the approved advance funds instantly. When choosing to send the cash advance directly to an Albert Cash account or utilizing eligible instant routing options, the money typically arrives within minutes. This immediate availability allows cardholders to use their Albert debit card or digital wallet to make purchases or withdraw cash from fee-free in-network ATMs almost immediately after approval. While direct routing to an Albert Cash account is often optimized for speed, external debit card routing for instant delivery may incur specific processing fees depending on the user's account tier and current platform terms. Beyond cash advances, regular deposits and paycheck transfers operate on separate schedules governed by the user's employer and payroll provider. Setting up direct deposit with an Albert Cash account enables early paycheck access, allowing users to receive their funds up to 2 days earlier than traditional brick-and-mortar financial institutions typically allow. Albert posts the paycheck amount immediately upon receiving electronic notification and funds transmission from the employer's payroll network. This means that instead of waiting for standard clearing windows, the money is credited as soon as the data payload is processed by the platform's back-end infrastructure. Moving money between internal balances within the application is generally instantaneous. Transfers executed between an Albert savings account, an Albert investing account, and an Albert Cash account occur in real time because the transactions are managed within the internal ledger system rather than relying on external interbank networks. However, moving funds from any of these internal pockets out to an external third-party bank account reverts to standard ACH processing times. External withdrawals to a traditional bank account generally require 2 to 3 business days, while deposits initiated from an external bank into an Albert account can take 5 to 6 business days to fully settle and clear security holding periods. Account holders utilizing direct transfers via linked debit cards experience a different timeline compared to standard ACH operations. Direct transfers allow users to move money between their Albert Cash account and external debit-linked accounts for a small fee. These transfers typically complete within minutes, providing a viable alternative for individuals who need to move money swiftly without waiting multiple business days for a traditional bank transfer to clear. Daily, weekly, and monthly limits apply to these direct transfers to maintain security and prevent fraudulent activity. Fraud prevention policies, account verification status, and external bank restrictions can occasionally introduce unexpected variables into these processing windows. New accounts often undergo initial review periods where automated security checks place temporary holds on specific types of transactions. Furthermore, smaller credit unions or regional banks linked to an Albert profile may have longer internal posting times for ACH transactions, even after Albert has successfully released the funds. Ensuring that all account information remains accurate, maintaining a consistent transaction history, and properly configuring direct deposit settings are the most effective ways to optimize transfer speeds and minimize potential delays across all Albert financial products.